Assassin's Creed Shadows director has just put out a statement for this game, which might be one of the biggest "don't play my game" I've ever seen in my life, right? The whole thing about this game is there's two characters.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. They never change.
Hey, do you guys know what's not gonna be fucking great? Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it? We're about a month away, aren't we?
Yeah, something month and some change.
Until they
Little bit more.
delay it again.
Until they delay it again. Assassin's Creed Shadows director has just put out a statement for this game, which might be one of the biggest "don't play my game" I've ever seen in my life, right? The whole thing about this game is there's two characters, right? Players aren't missing out if they mainly play as one character. Imagine if the release of GTA 5, if they said, you can just do the whole thing as one character, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, GTA 5, if you only play as Michael, you're getting the full experience. What?
What?
Why would the fucking point? What's the point of playing either of them then?
What?
Wow. Alright, so Shadows will allow players to control either Ninja Yahweh or Samurai Yasuke, with the former offering stealth and speed and the latter being more focused on brute strength and strength attacks. He can actually run through concrete walls. Like, just run through them, man. So while players can switch between Yahweh and Yasuke throughout the course of the game, creative director Jonathan Duttman says they shouldn't have to worry about missing large swaths of content if they'd rather play as a single character. That's terrible. I don't think they're missing out on much. I think it's more your preference, okay? I'll see how the game will adapt a little bit to the character if you choose one or the other. They're individual introductions and they get their own quest line also. So that one is, let's say, Noe is a personal quest line, cannot be played by Yasuke. But at the core of the game, you can pick a character and the game adapts. So what's the point of having two fucking characters, man? A lot of people who got access to this game to do their early reviews and shit like that, of course you have your shills and all that. But one of the big critiques I saw from people that weren't hardcore sucking this off was, there's no reason for two characters. It should just be one. This feels more like one character split into two parts, okay? Whereas like in an old Assassin's Creed game, you know, and you guys could back me on this because you're more Assassin's Creed people than me, you could just play it you're supposed to play it stealthily, but if shit went down, you know, you can fight them off. Whereas this one is, let's take half of that and separate that into its own separate character. This is straight up brain damage.
It feels like the samurai part of it or whatever should have been a different game, maybe, or something. You wanted to make a game that was more brute force and you fuck up. You're a fucking psychopath that can run through fucking concrete walls. That's not Assassin's Creed. Like, I just don't get why you didn't just make a different game. And I don't understand why they're doing two characters. I hated, dude, even when the Assassin's Creed, when where you actually just pick male or female, I didn't even like that. I like the idea of Assassin's Creed, you're just a character. And if you're doing a female story of Assassins, we'll play it. People played Liberty. Assassin's Creed, no, am I getting it wrong? Fuck. Assassin's Creed something, and it's a female character, right? People played the fuck out of that one. Liberation, right? And people played that one. People don't give a fuck. And then you do this stupid, the female version is the canon one in the Viking Age, but the male no, actually they were both, the female version was quote unquote canon for Odyssey and the Viking one, and it's just like, so my guy that I made doesn't matter. Okay, fuck me then. Like, what?
Yeah, for me, I think that what they're trying to do is satisfy the old fans and the new fans, the ones who are, you know, prefer Ezio and all the Altair, the original games, the way they were meant. Assassin's Creed is meant to be played, and then those who are more fans of Valhalla and Odyssey, where you got a lot more combat and far less stealth than the others. So, I wouldn't have made this statement myself, because this just instantly, there's no reason for people to play it a second time. You just cut, like, all your fans, you just cut the replay value that they have from it in half. You know, it would have helped your situation, but nope, you had to come out and say that, they basically made it easier for themselves, the developers, rather than having too many split directions and having to develop all kinds of things. You basically got both characters going through the same main quest and basically choose A or B, whichever your flavor is for what are you in the mood for. Do you like black or do you like yellow? Take your pick.
What are you in the mood
Christ.
for?
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
a wild statement.
how stupid is this? This whole yeah, they basically, you're right, Jono. They wanted to appease the old fans and the new fans, and guess what? If you try to please everyone, you're gonna please no one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the thing,
and that's what they
right?
ran into. Who is this game for? What type of gamer is this game for?
I don't even think the new fans are going to like the Samurai, because as much as there is more combat in Valhalla and Odyssey and Origin, you're still stealthy as fuck when you're those characters. You can be, right? Whereas with the Samurai, it doesn't look like you're stealthy at all. So it doesn't even the new fans, I don't think is going to like it. I think that they were trying to maybe appeal that more combat thing, but I don't think it will. And the fucking old fans are already pissed the fuck off because they fucked up Mirage and lied. So this game is
like
so
I said,
fucking
if you
doomed.
try to appease everyone, you're gonna appease no one, and
Yep.
you're gonna be left with a game that nobody wants and nobody likes.
Well, here's a question for you, Moz. Assassin's Creed combat. Just the combat, remove the stealth, just the toe-to-toe combat. What would you rate it out of 10 on an average across the board?
Oh, fucking like a 6 out of 10. It was
So
never
it's
that
dead
good.
mid, dead mid.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. It was
Whereas
never
something
that
like Ghost of Tsushima, you put that a bit higher, right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. You're focusing on the shit that people don't play the games for. Hey, I took my Formula 1 game and added fucking Battle Royale to it. Ooh, yay.
The cool
That's gonna
bit
be
was-
awesome. Cars just dropping everywhere.